Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey, love, welcome to Affirm It Express, the mini series within the podcast that's all about giving you a quick spiritual boost. In each episode, I'll share affirmations or a quick tip to help you stay in your best energy. So let's get to the good stuff and affirm it together.
Welcome to the mini card reading for March. This is a part of Affirm It Express, and I am not being biased in saying I love seeing what card comes up for us and this entire podcast community. I think it is so fun because I do a little bit of an intention setting right before I pull the card, and then I shuffle, clear the energy of the deck, shuffle again, and then pull a card for all of us. So I've heard some really good feedback on the power that these little card pulls have had and the resonance. So I already did pull a card for us because it's from one of my current favorite decks, which is Sacred Rebels, which is by Alana Fairchild. And these messages are a little bit long. So the message we got for the month of March was number 7, Legacy of Light. So I'm going to read it to you. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those who have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of the legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world, to be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. The oracle of the legacy of light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making or have made or soon will make is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The legacy of light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you were asking about a particular question and drew this card, then part of the answer to your question is that the issue at hand is one of the utmost importance to your spiritual growth. Even if it seemed like a relatively insignificant question, the energy around this matter is relevant to your sacred birthright to shine. Perhaps you need to trust more, to know that all is well no matter what appears to be, and to ask for help and believe that you deserve to actually receive it. The legacy of light also asks you to call on the unconditionally loving support that exists for you every day. This light will offer you all manner of assistance. To not call upon it is like starving you because you believe you have no means to acquire food while a feast lays before your eyes. If only you would partake of it. Perhaps you worry that you're asking too much of those who wish to assist you. However, this is a mistaken belief. Those beings of unconditional love who assist us spiritually each day need to shine just as we do. When they're embraced for their purpose to assist with the spiritual growth of humanity, they too become a part of the legacy of light, shining bright with love and helping to illuminate the world. Even if you doubt your goodness at times, and being human means there will be some very dark moments, this oracle affirms that you are coming from love with pure intention to simply live your life and do your best in the circumstances you find yourself. You are being asked to avail yourself of the help that is waiting your request so that your own light can become a part of the greater shining legacy of the divine brilliance made to manifest upon the earth. I know this is long, sorry. Almost done. I hope this is resonating because it's really resonating with me. This oracle is also guiding you to something in your family history or spiritual ancestry that is relevant to you. Your spiritual ancestry can be recognized through the traditions and cultures you're intrigued by and interested in. They don't have to be the same as the spiritual traditions you were raised within this lifetime, although they might be. The influence of your family history and or spiritual tradition may be encouraging and constructive, but it also might be holding you back. Sometimes we unintentionally absorb the hidden fears of our parents or our religious upbringing, such as the belief that dreams cannot manifest or that we have to compromise to the point of losing what makes us feel really alive. If you relate to this or want healing just in case it's happening, simply complete the healing process below. If you are involved in a group project, this oracle is asking you to stay true to the heart of why you began working together and to seek assistance, protection, and guidance from a source that loves all of you unconditionally. Finally, if you need a jolt to recognize that you are a creative being entitled to explore your ingenuity, perhaps through taking a class or pursuing your own artistic interests at home, this oracle brings the guidance that yes, this is a part of your life path and you're encouraged to take it further. You are also acknowledged through this oracle as having some special creative and healing offering to make to the world in this lifetime. You are going to leave a legacy of light for the greater good upon this planet, and you will be lovingly supported in many ways by the creative universal intelligence when you ask for help. Whew, that was a really long one, but I feel like that was so powerful. Some of the messages, the key messages I took away from it, because I know that was long, was a lot about ancestry, whether it's your spiritual ancestors or your familial ancestors. Just really connect to that and see what's going on there. Another one is that the legacy of light and you are a being of light is truly your birthright. So don't undermine that what you're doing isn't light enough. Another one that I thought was really interesting is that if you're doing a creative project or you have a particular question, this oracle is a response to that. So maybe re-listen to the message I shared if that is something you did before listening to this. The other one that I really, really loved is if you're unintentionally being held back by some of your kind of upbringing, allow yourself to let go of that and find the light. And lastly, I really liked that there is unconditional support that is always being handed to you. Sometimes we just need to allow ourselves to receive it and give ourselves permission to receive it because it's not too much for us to receive that. So I hope this resonated with you. I'm going to really take this forward for the month of March. Who knows what comes up during that month, but I'm really excited to see what comes up for all of us. I love you and have a great one. I'll talk to you next week.